We are live. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching this, whether you're watching it live on the rewind, we appreciate you for being present, semi-present today. Yes, it's me, Southern Comic Geek, coming to you with a giveaway video. That's right, the time has finally arrived to give away the New Mutants 98, and hopefully everybody has already entered in because it's too late to enter into the the giveaway that we're giving away today. But for the next giveaway, you're going to want to enter into that. Wait till you see that. I'll tell you something else that has arrived, and that is Big Will.
I have arrived indeed, and I didn't enter the contest, so no trickery afoot. There is no way I can possibly win. Don't worry.
Well, talking about entering into contests, Discovery Bay, JB always says, "Hey, I never enter in anything, and I never win anything." He enters into he enters into mine today, and he wins an X-Men 4 first appearance of Omega Red.
Hey, so, that potentially might be a very good book.
Could be. So before we were getting started, when we were backstage, we were just talking about some spec books with all the announcements that Disney put out there yesterday. It's no wonder that their stock soared today. And that was pretty much the reason for it, because a lot of this stuff is years out. So word to the wise, don't jump out there and go grab the expensive first appearances just yet. Let it sizzle, let it cool off a little bit. But we were talking about some that people might not be thinking about in the future. Everybody thinks about the big first appearances, but there's some sidebar characters and appearances that might be consequential. So, well, we have got a lot of people up in the chat. We've got Perry lurking and twerking up in the chat early on. We've got Legion of Comics. What is going on? Super Mole Retro. We've got Nikki Larson up in here, as well as Damien 802. Then we've got Schwab for Comics. What is going on, sir? We got William Smallwood, Kaya B. Escargo T80. Andrew Kai says hi. Flash by night, lurking and working. Oh, that's better than twerking. Bing Compton, I hope I did this right. You did, and I confirmed it with you yesterday on the messages. Then we've got BJ Kick. What's up? Then we've got Kelly Zufelt. Just want to stop by and show some love. Not entered, but still want to support. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you for the reminder. Adrian, APM, up in the house, the master of voices. And we got Taylor Winder, first appearance of Jackson. Huge key. There you go. There you go. The bunny rabbit that was not to be. Man, I'm a poet. Didn't know it. Azores Tiger says, what's up? What's up? But thank you, BJ Kicks. And we are looking forward into the future. So currently we've got 14 people up in the house. And as we kind of ramble a little bit before we get to the giveaway, I already have everybody on the wheel of names that has entered into the New Mutants 98 contest. But I'm wanting to give away some more stuff today, folks. But I need some more people in here. I know y'all are like, oh, less people, the better. But we'd like to have some more people in here, if you don't mind sharing things out, because I've got quite a few things that I would like to give away, some goodies before we give away the New Mutants 98 and the pop that go with it, as well as talk about what is next. So, two brothers in disguise. There we go. What is going on, Nick? How are you? So let's give away a book, shall we?
Okay.
Let's see here. We've got Champions Outlawed #1. This is the Walmart variant that has Miles Morales on it. Now, as everyone knows, Miles is kind of a hot character. Any cover he touches seems to be gold right now, but it can be yours for free. How about that? For free. F-R-E, that spells free. That is right. This is the Walmart variant, issue #1. And thank you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question, And the first person that gets it right, after I put the starting line, will win that Champions Outlawed Walmart variant with Miles Morales on it. Did I call something hot? Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of weird. What's up, Sith Lordly? How is it shaking? What is going on?
Let me get this straight.
You're
going to ask your question.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to let everyone marinate on it for a minute.
Yeah.
And then put in a start line, and whoever is first with the correct answer, not an answer, but the correct answer, wins Champions Outlawed.
That's it. Thank you for clarification, Big Will. See, that's what you're here for, to keep it straight. All right. So, Big Will.
Yes.
I'm also going to give you the honors of asking one of the questions. Why don't you take it from the list that you were compiling earlier as maybe an event or a first appearance of a character that could be key in some of these upcoming Disney Plus stuff?
All right.
And we'll do that. And then after you ask the question, I will drop the start line.
All right. Let's see here. This is a character not many people talk about, but that has a great impact in the comics and potentially in the MCU. What is the first appearance of Agatha Harkness?
So you got it there, folks, and the start line has been dropped. And Big Will, I know you have your list in front of you, and you can easily
I don't know. Let's get a few answers in here. Then you tell me the order of the people, and then I can tell you who has it right.
Well, I can tell you that Two Brothers doesn't have it right because he says Darkhawk won, but no.
So who is the first person under the start line?
First person on the start line is Wolf Blitz.
Fantastic Four 94 was his answer. That is correct.
And he even came back with clarification. We knew what FF stood for. We were just trying to let a few more people filter in there. And so that's what we did. And so Wolf Blitz, you are correct. And you, sir, are the winner of this Champions Outlawed #1. Hopefully it'll go up to, a $3,000 book one day, and you'll remember me when you come into your kingdom. All right. Yeah, we still Fraggle Rock 3. All right, so there we go. We got a first giveaway today. How about we do this?
How many are you planning? How many would you like to give away today if you have enough people?
I've got I got several books right here. Wow, what you got?
Nothing. I was just asking.
Okay. All right, so here we go with our next giveaway. This is a rather new book, and it is an homage. And I don't know if everybody got it or not, but Ice Cream Man #20. And so if you're a fan of horror, you might like the Ice Cream Man, and they are standalone stories, so you don't have to go back to what's now an expensive book of Ice Cream Man #1. This is the local comic shop day variant of Green Eggs and Ham, Sam I Am, right? And this is an homage to that Dr. Seuss, and it can be yours. Big Will, you got another question for us?
How hard do you want these?
Because
I have a question, but you know what? Let's see if it's hard. It may not be hard. Who knows? All right. Baron Zemo is an enemy of Captain America. Helmut Zemo is the current Baron Zemo. How many Zemos in the line are there? For example, is Helmut Zemo the first, second, third, or 27th Baron Zemo?
If you're an Avengers or maybe in a Captain American aficionado, then maybe, or if you're just a good guesser, because I myself don't know the answer, but I'm trusting that Big Will does.
And I'll go with whoever's within one number.
Oh, wow.
So we make sure we have it right.
Okay. Well, we've got several people already.
I see some people getting close. Ooh, so close.
Google can be a thing, folks. But
you may have time to do it now.
Yeah, no, right? Because we got some
Okay, I see the exact correct answer.
And
now tell me,
what is the exact correct answer?
the exact correct answer is the 13th Baron Zemo. I know who it shows in StreamYard, but you might want to check the YouTubes there of who has that answer first.
Okay, are you seeing Adrian?
That is who I see.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Panda Awesome. You are now the proud owner of this Ice Cream Man number 20 from the local comic book shop day just a few weeks ago. Let's see, Panda. All right, how about that? So fun stuff. So we got a few more people filtering up in here. We do appreciate you showing up today, and we hope to not disappoint as we not only give away that 69. There you go, magic number, but in this case, not so much. So do we got any Batman fans in here? So now you might not, you might hold it against Tom King and his run for killing Alfred, but you got to admit that the death of Alfred would be a key. So that is Batman 77. This is the second print. Now, you know how second print, third, fourth printings and all that kind of stuff are. Sometimes there were some, sometimes they're not. But if you're a Batman fan, and especially if you don't have this particular key, you might want this in your PC, and it can be yours. So yeah, BJ Kick says Bat fan in the house. All right. So let's do a little Batman trivia, shall we?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to get the starting line ready. So when
I have one.
Oh, you got one?
Unless you were planning on doing one, I have one.
Oh, if you got one readily, I was going to have to scratch the rust off my memory for a minute. But if you got one.
Well, you mentioned him. That's the death of Alfred. Mm-hmm. What is the first appearance of Alfred?
Ooh, first appearance of Alfred. Yeah, let's see if we've got some Batman aficionados, or at least some quick fingers with the key collector app. Right.
Ooh, some people are going old, but I think he is. I don't know which one of them's first, but the answer is Batman 16.
Okay, looks like it is Sith Lordly, Batman 16. Winner, chicken dinner.
And just in case, I will double check.
Okay.
Alfred Pennyworth, Batman 16, April of 43.
Wow. A long time ago in a galaxy not so far away. But Sith Lordly, you are the winner. And so congratulations, sir. And for anybody that wins anything today, I will be reaching out to you on IG to get your address so we can drop these in the mail to you. How about that? Now, let's go ahead and spin. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you for the kind reminder. Go down. Look, just because it was your first win, I can't sing like a virgin like I did on Spine Tick's show a few weekends ago. So, hey, what's up? There we go. All right. So we've got 23 people up in the house. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to see the Wheel of Names. Yes, the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we have got 54 entries into this contest. And this contest, for those of you who might not have joined, was for a New Mutants 98 9.4 CGC slab. And as you might know, with the announcement that there's going to be a Deadpool 3, that book started to pick up a little heat. And we're also giving away a Deadpool pop, which commemorates the first appearance on it as well. And so we're going to shuffle this thing 4 times, 2,
Now,
3.
is this grand prize here a must be present to win, or no? You don't?
No, you don't have to be present to win on this one. No.
Well, what is the timeline to respond after you contact the winner if they are not already in the chat?
48 hours. I'll message them on IG and or through YouTube, and
So,
I'll give you 48 hours.
If they do not contact you within the 48-hour window, will you be spinning again, or go to the next at that time, or will you do a second spin after this to have a backup winner just in case?
You see, Big Will, you think of all the infinite possibilities there. So that is a good question. So why don't I do this? I will spin it, and the first person that comes up is going to be the winner. And I will spin it a second time and see who the runner-up would be, provided that first person doesn't come through. How about that?
That will be good to go.
All right, so this first person is going to be the winner, provided that they claim it within 48 hours. Let's see what we got right here. As the wheel of names spins round and round, round and round, round and round. I know this guy, Bake the Snake. And I know he was in the chat a while ago, so I don't think that there will be a need for it.
As per the rules you just mentioned, he will spin again, but I'm pretty sure the next name that pops up doesn't have to worry. I'm pretty sure Bake's going to take him up on it.
Yeah, Bake was in the chat, so but
yeah. So
look at
congratulations, Bake the Snake, and if for whatever reason
I don't know if that wasn't just torture, to check who that second person would be. Now all the congratulations.
Hey, it's Two Brothers comics. They can take a little torture. It's okay.
Yeah, so he says no more congratulations. Well, congratulations, Bake the Snake. You are now, if you haven't already been, you are now the owner of a Deadpool pop and a New Mutants 98 9.4 CGC slab.
I will say I haven't seen him back in the chat, so he'll be on your IG probably, where he'll find out and hopefully come back to you.
Yeah, the wheel is always rigged when it doesn't go our way. Herminio Rest Jr. up in the house. Comic Mag Musings up in here. Borinkin Comics, what is going on? Hidden Gem Comics, how are you doing today? And yeah, so we've still got 24 people up in the house. And so let me give away another book before.
All right. What are we giving away this time?
Yeah, funny. I'm not an eBay seller. If I was an eBay seller, I sure wouldn't mention it, right? So let's give away. Let the awkwardness settle as I give away a Man Thing.
Oh, the awkwardness is about to come back. Do you want to have the opportunity, people, to say you have a Man Thing in your collection?
And see, I gave you my Man Thing, see, for free.
He will give you his Man Thing just because you're here.
Yeah, like Thorough says, pause. All right, so we got some people interested. Tacoma has no shame in his game. He says, I want some Man Thing. So there you go. Ruben Guzman says he would love Souther's Man Thing. I really don't know whether to be how I take that.
Be glad it's Man Thing number 1 and not giant size Man Thing number 1.
Yeah, that even takes it up, up to another level.
All right. So
all right. Pause. So, okay. All right. So we've got a starting line ready to be dropped. And I think Big Will, the trivia aficionado, has got something for us. It doesn't necessarily have to be related to the man thing.
Let me let you know when to mash the start line in there.
Okay.
What is considered to be what year is considered to be the very first comic publication? What I mean by that is Famous Funnies #1 is widely considered to be the first true American comic book with all new material.
Mm-hmm.
What year did it come out? Now you can draw.
Yeah, I think Bake the Snake just realized that he won. So, yeah, there you go, sir. We've got several people in the chat already.
One of them is off by a year. And KUB, 1934.
Oh, 34. Well, here we go. All right. So there was one that came in 1934 right after that. If you want to confirm, can you look at your phone and see on the
At the YouTubes?
Yeah.
I can do that. Let's see here. Southern Comic Geek, that's you. And I am seeing in the live chat, KUB is first.
Now, KUB is a recent subscriber to the channel. So you subscribed in enough time to get in on this. And so I'm not familiar whether or not I am connected to you on IG, so if you don't mind, if you're on Instagram, if you will DM me, I'm Southern Comic Geek, all one word, and you can DM me your address and I can mail that to you.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Famous Funnies #1 came out 7th month of 34.
Yeah, dropping all this comic book knowledge up in there. Right, there we go. There we go. All right. So let's get down to the big festivities. We got 27 people up in the chat. I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and start telling you how you can enter to win the next giveaway, which, to be honest, kind of set the bar high and you start giving away Deadpool's first appearance. However, in light of some recent Disney Plus announcements, here's your clue. I think this is going to be I know it's going to be a hot book, and certainly one for your collection. If you are an X-Men collector, well, there's you another hint. And if you recall how many times I spun the wheel, that might give you another hint as to what this book might be. But if we get over 30 people in the chat, I will give away another book, a Venom book. How about that for those people who might be a little more Spidey fans? So if we get 30 people, we drop down to 25, so making it harder here, people. But if we get up to 30, then we will give away another book. How about that?
How are you going? When are you going to show the next giveaway book?
Right now.
Well, let's have some fun with it.
Okay. Okay.
You said you had plenty of books to give away. Let's
Okay.
see how if I put a timer on this. How many hints do you think it'll take before someone can guess it?
I've done drop 3 or 4.
True. For a refresher, MCU stuff that has recently been talked about, that would include the Disney Plus as well as Marvel movies. How many times did he spin the wheel or shuffle the wheel? That would be 4 times. All right.
I believe I said it was
an X title, you said.
It's an X-Men related title, and it is the first appearance.
Is it a first appearance of one character?
No, it is the first appearance of several characters.
Several characters. All right. Can we have the comic book age?
Sure. 1964.
I meant silver, but okay.
Hey, look, I'm narrowing it down for you here, folks.
1964. That's a pretty. There's only really one title I can think of.
Especially when I said it's X-Men related, right?
And I believe the first person to get it right is Two Brothers Comics.
Yes, that is correct, folks. So let's check out this book right here. So if you were, I don't know, reading something into my earlier giveaway on Instagram that I gave away was an X-Men 4, but it was a different volume. However, they were both called X-Men at the beginning, and that is this comic right here. This is the first appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Mastermind, Toad, and the second appearance of Magneto. X-Men 4, and this is going to be the next giveaway. And so let's talk about what you can do in order to win that next giveaway. Yes, that is definitely a dope book, especially if you're an X-Men collector, because that book is definitely going to be picking up some heat. So we are currently at 609 subscribers. So the next giveaway is going to be done at 750. So a couple of things. Obviously, you have to hit that 750 mark at YouTube subscribers. You have to be 18 years or older in order to participate. You have to be subbed up to my channel. Those are kind of the obligatory things. You do not, however, have to live in the continental United States. I will mail worldwide, so no problems there for people like K. Titus or Real Fair Dinkum. And so here's what you can do. There's going to be several ways that you can enter to win this particular contest. And the more things that you do, the more contest entries that you will get. Okay. So there's 3 things that you can do to get various contest entries. You can only do these 3 things one time each, right? So it's not like you can do like several videos in order to get several of those points per deal.
So there's no having 37 entries on the wheel.
Correct. Well, yeah, that's correct. So yes, a 750 giveaway. Wonder how big that 1,000 will be. Well, let's get there and we shall see. We shall see. So here's what you can do. We're getting towards the end of the year, and at the end of the year, a lot of YouTubers, what I figure, will start putting out their favorite slabs or their favorite books, the books that mean the most to them, the best books of 2020, all those type of videos.
I won't be.
Well, see, if you're going through your PC, it just goes through it so quickly, Big Wheel. That's what the deal is. Everything he's got for sale. But so most YouTubers will be putting out some type of video about that. So what I figured is you're going to be doing that anyway. So if you're doing that anyway, there's an easy chance just to go ahead and add a few things to that video and you can enter to win. Now, so make a video of your favorite comics. They might be your favorite all time. They might be your favorite covers. They might be your favorite of 2020. Doesn't matter. Okay. In the video, I want you to shout my channel out and put the channel link in the description of your video. Now, I will be obviously trying to keep up with all this, but to make sure that your entry gets put in, if you'll just DM me on IG or something like that, letting me know that video has dropped. So I'll be sure to make sure to get you entered in there. So if you do a video, you get 10 entries into the contest. So one video will get you 10 chances to win X-Men 4. Now, you might say, but SCG, I don't really do YouTube except to watch other people. I don't like being on camera. You could be doing no faces video. That's fine. Or you don't like doing videos at all. That's fine too. I've got something else for you as well. I will give you 5 entries into the contest if you will share this video and this contest on IG. And now you got to tag me for it. Again, you only get one opportunity to get 5 chances for this contest. Does that make sense?
Now, do you mean this video, or will you do another video just dedicated to the 750 giveaway?
No, everything is going to be directed back to this video right here.
Okay.
So you might have to wait until this video ends to be able to post it. I'm not sure, but
will you change the title of the video to reflect that, or?
I will be adding on there the 750 subscriber video announcement, and in my future videos, I will refer you back to this video right here. Okay. So if you share this particular video out to the Instagrams and tag me on it, so I know, again, I'm Southern Comic Geek, all one word, then I will give you 5 chances to enter to win. So if you're keeping up and you're a mathematician, I know it's more toes than what you might have. But that is 50. If you do a video and do the thing on Instagram, that's 15 chances for you to win X-Men 4. Okay. Now, you might say, I don't have Instagram. I don't do Instagram. Look, I feel your pain. Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to keep it simple just for those people that say, hey, I'm just going to throw my hat in the ring. If I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't. Fine, whatever. I'm going to make it easy for you too. All you have to do is, after this video is posted up, don't do it in the chat because I can't keep up with all that. So after this video posts up, come back to this video. I think it goes without saying to make sure that you like the video. But at the end of this thing, when everything goes dead and it's up on the YouTube, go into the comments for the video and say, I want in. And you will get 1 chance to enter to win. So not much to do there, right? So if you're, again, keeping up score, you can potentially have 16 different ways for you to get into this contest.
All right.
So this is we've got to hit the 750 subscriber mark. You have to be 18 years or older, and there's several different ways to get into the contest. One of them is making up a video for your channel, for your favorite comics for the year, forever, whatever, and shout me out in the video and putting my channel link in the description of your video, as well as sending it to me on IG, because that way I can make sure that you get your correct entries. That will gather you 10. If you take this video and share it on Instagram, tagging me on there, you will get 5 entries to win. And if you just simply comment after this video is over with, you will saying, I want to win, then you will get 1 chance to enter to win. So that's it, folks. And
I have a clarification question.
Okay, great.
If someone were to simply leave a comment and saying, I want in, you are automatically notified. If someone does an IG post and tags you, you're tagged, you'll automatically get notified.
Yep.
Must everyone who does a video have to have IG to DM you? Or can they also, if they do not have IG, leave a comment on this video saying, I made a video, and link it?
You know, that is, again, your worth there, Big Will. And so, yes, that is a great point. And yes, you can do that way as well.
Then I have one more question on behalf of probably half the people out there.
Okay.
That X-Men 4 is a PGX 0.5. Do you think it could be improved with a press or cleaning? And is there anything on the label, such as tape or anything like that, that they have written on there that we can't see through the camera?
No. So the reason this book right here is coverless. This is a facsimile cover. And so the highest you'll ever get is either a incomplete, because it doesn't have a cover. It's complete on the inside of the book itself, but it's a facsimile cover. That's why the cover looks so fantastic, right? And so the highest it's ever going to get is that point right there.
Okay.
So so yeah, that is it. Well, everybody saw that they didn't win the Deadpool, and they started hopping out.
Lesson learned. Perhaps do that at the end.
I know, right? So as we wrap this thing up and stick a fork in it because it's fixing to be done, Big Will, you got anything that is going on your channel that you want to shout out?
I would like to say that my friend Micah will be selling tonight on Who Dat Comics and Movies auction. He needs to buy a car. So he's selling everything that he has, whether he wants to or not. You'll get a good deal. Come on by. And I am nearing 500 subscribers. And at some point during the month of December, I will be telling you about a contest that will happen once we reach it. I'm less than 20 away.
All right, there you go, folks. Everybody likes to get in on that free stuff. And so there is another opportunity for you to win stuff. And I know Big Will himself does auctions at random on his channel and others as well. So if you haven't subbed Big Will up, go sub him up, get him close to that 500, and hit that bell notification. So when Big Will does drop things like that, you will know about it. And yeah, and of course he brings up the the obvious. He's still here. So yeah, so on my channel, I will be probably on this channel. The I don't know, we don't know yet, but the Saturday morning cartoon crew will be having an auction. That's myself, Lady Fantastic, and Tacoma, and the Cleaver, sometimes Shorty, and some other ones. But we'll be doing our auction at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Central Time, and you know, if you follow me on IG or any of the other mentioned people, we'll be posting stuff out to let you know whose channel it's going to be on sooner rather than later. And
I just thought of another question.
Well,
Big Will's Comics.
It's Big Will's Comics. So there are other Big Wills. That's not this guy.
Yeah. Another question. What is the cutoff? I assume as soon as you see you've hit 750 subscribers, you'll gather everyone's name and then all entries stop?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
Well, and I say that.
You announce a date once you hit 750 and schedule it, and that will definitely be the cutoff.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's generally like that. The deal with YouTube, as you know, sometimes you'll go up in subscribers and then all of a sudden they'll pull them and then they seem to come back. I mean, whatever. But so, you know, I'm going to hit the 750 and let it settle for a second before, like I did with this one.
So as soon as you schedule the giveaway, that's when it ends.
That's it.
All right. Then I'm out of questions. Thank you, sir, and congrats on your 600 subscribers, or 609.
10 now. I just checked it. So there you go. So yeah, that so I'll be doing the auction. I also have a video going live Sunday. It's a pre-recorded video talking about a big mail call that I got in yesterday with 50 plus books, and it's going live Sunday. And hit the bell notification so that you don't miss anything. smash that like button on the way out of here. And Big Will, unless you got anything else, that's all I got. Thanks, folks, for showing up today. Thank you for your help in moving us towards 750. Good luck to everybody. And if you have any questions, you can hit me up on IG, or just rewind this video when it's over with. And until next time, keep reading and keep collecting. Adios.